Hey guys, what's going on everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and this is an extra late edition of Customs for LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. But I wanted to go on ahead and first and foremost ask you guys if you want to see the series continue daily. Because if you do, make sure that you smack that like button. Because the last episode, I don't know what the heck happened. Maybe a bunch of you guys just didn't get it in the subscription boxes. Or maybe, you know, simply put, I guess I didn't even consider the fact that, hey, maybe you just didn't enjoy that episode. But, nevertheless, that episode was like at 500 likes to 1,000 on every other episode. So I'm perfectly okay if you guys are like, hey, stop doing it daily, go by daily or something like that, or maybe once every 3 days or something like that. If that's the case, then that will be the new ritual. The new ritual? No, the new, what's the word? Schedule, not ritual. The new ritual. That's what happens when you don't just have one language in your mind and your brain is trying to figure out like, okay, wait, cycle, which one am I supposed to pick here? But nevertheless, today we're going to go on ahead and begin work on the Teen Titans, because a lot of you guys have been wanting to see the Teen Titans, so we're gonna actually start working on that. So folks like Logan J and Lachlan Woods were some of the lovely folks who had suggested to do the Teen Titans as the next squad that we can see. There was a few people that also suggested the Titans from several previous episodes. There was people like, for example, HRW Gamer Plays, who actually suggested Deadpool and Beast Boy. So Beast Boy is, of course, a Titan. Lots of you guys were suggesting specific Teen Titans instead of just saying the Teen Titans. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on the Teen Titans today. Which Titans did I select? Well, I think it might be a pretty good start to start with Beast Boy and Cyclops. No, not Cyclops. Cyborg. Goodness gracious. Could I mess that up anymore? Probably could. All right. So we're going to get rid of the Riddler today. And we're going to get to working, I should say, on Beast Boy and Robin. Now, right off the bat, I'm trying to remember if Beast Boy had black hair or green hair, because I think they've done him as both. I think that the Teen Titans Go version, I want to say, is green hair, and then there have been several releases of him with black hair from what I remember, because I think they've done Beast Boy a couple of times as a character already. So I don't know if that's the right shade. I also don't even know if they have the right green. So that green actually looks quite perfect, so I like that. If there is one where he has like elf ears, that would be brilliant. Let me see if there's anything like that back here, because that would be excellent if I could do that. Unfortunately, there's not, because he has those like elf-like ears, you know, where they're sticking out from underneath his haircut. So that would have been really cool. Unfortunately, there is no such option, so we're going to need to somewhat improvise here. I think that might be the best look out of the ones that are here. But, ooh, I actually kind of think that could work too. Again, it depends which Beast Boy we're making, because, again, there have been several different iterations of the character, and as a result, several... Actually, that haircut, you know what? I think the first one that I picked might be the one that I end up going with. Ooh, dude. That one for Guy Gardner? That would be cool. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see some of the lanterns, so that could be fun. All right, I'm going to use that hair there, because I think that's the one that makes most sense. So... then for skin tone, I think that his skin's a little bit lighter than the color of his hair, so that's what we're gonna try to emulate here, and that'll be sort of the look that we're going for. If I could find something where his eyebrows could be a green as well, that would be great. If I cannot, obviously that's fine. We'll have to improvise. I think a face like that could work. Man, it's when they do those like little details of the face, it really messes things up, because then it just looks awkward when we change the face to like a green color or something like that, you know? It just looks so like obvious, and it really stands out a lot. So, that really annoys me. That really, really does annoy me. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to find a face that does not like that, for example, kind of. Oh, that face also has the animated kind of expression going on. Yikes. Okay. I did not realize that the face would be the most challenging part to build so far. I honestly thought I'd have a lot of trouble with the hair, and I was surprised by how well we did there. So now I'm actually kind of taken aback by the fact that the face is the thing that's giving me the most amount of trouble. So I think, based on what's there, I don't know. Should we make his, like, skin tone lighter? Because I feel like the Teen Titans Go, like, the most recent LEGO Dimensions release, I think that his skin color was like that, actually. So, you know what? We'll go with that, and hopefully we can make that work. Let me get rid of the weapon, because that's why he has this very serious expression, I think, on his face. Or maybe that's not what it is, because he just does not seem to like to smile at all. Like, period, ever. What's up with that? I don't know what's going on there. So, let's see. I would like to try that look. Why are you so serious? Look, smile a little bit. Okay, hopefully we can make that face work. And that will look better as we go on. All right, not going to add any helmets. Or, actually, let me check the helmets. Because maybe there is something with, like, ears sticking out here. Because that could work. There is not. Okay. Attachments, also not going to do any of that. Now, I'm 99% certain that he usually just wears gray gloves. And I am pretty sure that the hips are just going to be plain black, same as the legs. So we can get that done right away because we know exactly what shade all that will end up being. So that's great. And in fact, I think I'm even going to do the arms that way as well. Now, the torso, from what I remember, usually has like purple in it. So I should have honestly looked this one up before because I was just like confident in my ability to remember what he looks like. But I think he has a little, it's like black and purple. It's kind of like that. But I think he's got like a letter, like inverted look. So it's sort of that shape. But imagine if the red was kind of purple. So that's sort of the motif I'm going for. And if there's anything even remotely close to that, that would be awesome. So let's start looking through these torsos to see what is potentially even available to us. And then we'll work from there on deciding what we use and what we don't use and so on and so forth. Okay, like that's purple. Well, that's actually kind of more pink. But you know what? That actually looks really good, surprisingly. You know what? I'm actually very, very, very pleasantly surprised by that one. That one looks all right, too, but I really like this one so far, so that one's pretty cool, too. Dude. Now, you see, this Teen Titans, like, this looks like old school Teen Titans, like the 2000 show. He had, like, this type of purple, but I think, like, the more recent version of him would have this type of purple or like pink, I guess, more so. So both versions can work, but I'm going to go with this one down here because I think it looks a little bit cooler looking. So we'll go for the cooler look this time. Maybe we'll do the Teen Titans Go at some point, that version as well in the future, right? So that looks great too. Wow, dude, there's actually a lot of great options for him. Like, this is really, really cool that there are quite a handful of options. You know, again, I will say this again, that I was very pleasantly surprised by the fact that I had thought that the most challenging part about this would be the hair. We did all right there relatively quickly. And I thought that the torso would give me a lot of trouble. And we did really well there. So that was not too shabby at all. All right, why am I exiting? I'm not even done yet. Let's go. So back to abilities. Now, we will use grapple because, again, since he can stretch and turn into different animals, that would make sense. Give him wall climbing as well. I'm not going to give him magic or mind control. I will give him cracked Lego walls as though he turns into like a gorilla or something like that and can smash the wall that way. Of course, we won't be able to give him those types of abilities because, well, it's just impossible to do that, unfortunately, in a customs or a customized character. I'm going to give him Vine Cut as well as Super Strength. No rune tracking, no portal creation. I will give him regular tracking and digging, and I will give him teleport, mainly so that he could turn maybe into like an ant and teleport through things that way. So that could work. All right, so we'll give him fighting as the regular. The hold ability will be, I'll give him a targeted lunge as though he would turn into some type of an animal. Again, obviously for a lot of this, we need to kind of use our imagination, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I will give him shrink as well, because that would be very, very practical. And I will give him, once again, the targeted lunge attack. Now, for the double tap, we can actually give him flight because he could turn into a bird or something along those lines. And, in fact, I will also give him the hyper jump because he could go into like a gorilla mode and then hyper jump, turn into a bird as he is going through the jump. So, all of those kind of function. Now, he doesn't have any weapons. I don't think so, no. So, passive traits. Health icon, green. So, that's already taken care of. Health type standard. Movement speed. I'll actually make him super fast because, again, if he can turn into like a jaguar or like a super quick animal, he'd be able to roam around. And then I'll give him this one down here as his reticle of choice. Now, finally we get to get rid of these noir backgrounds. This looks kind of like Titan-esque. And let's change his name to Beast Boy. Beast. Whoa. Okay. Is it always one word or is it 2 words? I think it's 2 words, I want to say. Like, I think it's Beast space Boy, right? I think. I'm pretty sure, at least. So there we are. All right. So that's Beast Boy completed. Brilliant work. Now, let's get to working on Cyborg. So this will be our second Titan of the day. And our, generally speaking, our second Teen Titan member. So this should be interesting. All right. So, hair. Ooh, man. This one... What have I just walked myself into? I just realized this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? How the heck am I going to build him? I need, like, a very specific type of helmet. Oh, no. This is a big, big problem, isn't it? Like, would that work? Probably not. Oh. What did I just sign up for? Terrible, terrible, terrible decision making. Man, oh man. I genuinely don't know what I could do here. I mean, could that look cool? Like something like this? Obviously, I'm going to change the face. That's pretty clear. Do I? You see, like, I don't know. Do I use like a something like that has like goggles or like a robotic type of look for him? Just to like... that does not look good. Oh man, I'm trying to think. Maybe there's a way. What if I use like something like this and then a hat on top? Nope, that's gonna look ridiculous. Oh, yay. I was really hoping I could do a good job with this, but I am very quickly realizing that that might not be possible. Could I use that? Nope, that's gonna look ridiculous. What about that and a hat? Like, helmet? Maybe, something like that. Dude, this is impossible. Maybe there's a hair type of some sort. Like, nope, that does not look good at all. Oh my goodness! What have I done? I did not realize that this would be this challenging. Oh, yeah. I'm honestly just like I'm just flustered because I don't even know where to start. Like, what do I even do to make him relatively similar? You know what? Let's start with easy stuff. Let me get rid of his weapons first because he does not need the guns here. Second of all, I'll start backwards with this character because it's just going to be easier for me. And then as I'm building this, it'll give me some time to waste to think of like, hey, how could I even do this, right? So hands, I'm 99% certain that it's just black gloves usually. Body, we want something that's silver. Ideally, something like that would really work well, or even something like that. But I like that Electro one a bit better because it's a bit brighter, so it works a bit nicer. But ideally, we want something that's silver, robotic-y, sort of like that. I mean, that one would work as well, but I just recently used that one, I believe, right? So I don't want to just reuse the same part again so quickly. So I want to be a bit more creative. Plus, I don't think I've ever used that Electro Torso, so that's why I think I'm going to go with that one. Let me scroll back up all the way. Maybe there's something I missed up top. So to be fair, I should give it a shot. Nope, there's not. All right, so I'm going to pick that Electro Torso. That one there. Then for the arms, we will make them, if I can make it the same color. That's a bit brighter, isn't it? Is it that? Yeah, it's that. Okay. So we'll make the arms that color. Then I'll make the hips, if I can, something similar. Actually, I think that might have been the right color there. There we go. And then legs, again, something that looks kind of somewhat robotic-y would be great, but it also needs to be silver. Which, wow, okay, there's not a lot of options for silver, huh? Or like gray, I guess. more so than just silver. That looks pretty decent, but not the best option. I'd rather have not quite as much gold on there. That looks alright. That just does not. Was there anything up top that I missed? I think I like the Thor one the best so far. Yeah. Unless... Wait, let me see. Which one did I try? What was the first one that I tried? No, that... Yeah, that's not good. What about that? No. Okay. Let's do that Thor leg piece there. Okay, so we figured out a lot of the other components. But now we're back to where we started, which is this spot. Ay. Do I give him... I mean, I could give him a helmet like that. Like, that does look pretty cool, but the thing is, again, his helmet is always like that split thing, you know, where it's like, it's not a full helmet. It has, like, part of it is exposed. So, oh, man. That's really, really annoying. I could, again, use something like this even, right? And try to make that work. It's just... I don't know. I feel like everything here is just not going to make him look like what we're looking for, unfortunately. Which stinks to say, but I just think that is the truth. I'm trying to just cycle through these. Maybe that... No. No. Oh, man. Could that work? I mean, I don't even know what to do here. Honestly. This is so frustrating. Because I'm trying to think. Like, honestly, for some reason, I feel like this is the best out of the worst options that we have. I mean, I should probably take a look and try to do something with the hair as well. Maybe that could help. Maybe there's a haircut of some type that I could use here. That could work. As I'm scrolling through these, I'm obviously thinking as to whether or not these could work. And my answer at this point in time is no, they could not work. They just, I don't know, they just don't fit in. Oh, he looks like Blade a little bit. Ooh, the flaming hair. Yeah, that'd be great. For no apparent reason. Yeah, let's just give Cyborg flaming hair. Why? I don't know. Why not? That's the better question. Let's give him a mohawk, because that's great. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to go for this look. I know that it's not ideal, but I feel like with the glowing red eyes, he always has one eye that's red, so I feel like that's an important detail to get right. So I feel like that could work well. And with that in mind, we will have completed our take on Cyborg. So, our passive abilities. No tracking, no digging, no rune tracking, no portal creation, no time manipulation, super strength. I'll give him Vine Cut because maybe he can like spawn something to like cut down the vines that way. He's should be able to use Fix-Its. He's quite bright and smart. Cracked Lego walls. Yeah, I guess because he's got super strength that would make sense. Techno access as well and grapple hook. So that's taken care of. Now, regular's going to be fighting. Then the hold button. I'll give him a beam with the eyes. And we'll do a red beam. Yep. So we'll do it as a heat beam. That's good. And we will make this red. Let me see. That red? Nope, that red. The bright red looks far nicer. All right, circle. Tap for... I want to give him shrink because I think that could be kind of cool because like he's robotic, right? So he can like shapeshift sometimes and things like that. So why not? I think that could be a fun move for him to have. And then I will give him a Sonar Blast, which I think is this one. Yeah. So we'll make that... What color is that? That's actually a good choice there. And then we will make that a Sonar Explosion. So he could get rid of glass, which will help a lot. Now, double tap for double jump. Oh, actually, could he fly? I don't remember. I don't think he can, but maybe he can. So let me know. If he can, I will adjust that. And I will give him hyper jump as well. So, no weapons necessary. Because he usually just turns his like arms into weapons and so on and so forth, so he would not need it. I will make him invulnerable. We'll give him this heart. Or actually, no. It would be cool if we just gave him a human heart, because behind that cyborg body is a fantastically awesome human being. So, sure, I'll give him that voice. Not that it really mattered there. That movement fast. And miscellaneous. We'll put him on the same exact backdrop as Beast Boy. And so, whoa, what did I just do? How do I go back? There we go. Cyborg. There we go. So there we are, ladies and gents. We have completed our take on 2 of the Titans. Let me know, of course, if you guys like the character creations that we put together here today. I have a very weird feeling that not a lot of people are going to be very happy with Cyborg, but it is what it is. I certainly did attempt my best take on the character there. So, of course, ladies and gentlemen, if I could, I would have obviously added the ability for him to transform into animals, because I think that would have been cool. But we do have the shrink ability to run around, so that is excellent. But here we have Beast Boy, who turned out quite well, actually. He should be smiling a bit more, and of course he should have the shorter legs available if possible, but again, that's something that I just don't have the option to do in the game. And then here we have Cyborg, who's got his Sonar Blast ready to rock and roll, and of course he's also got his laser vision, which is also pretty sweet. So, with all that in mind, ladies and gents, don't forget, let me know down in the comment section below what was your favorite of the 2 here today. And in addition to that, look at that, zoomed in. That's so crazy. Look at the size difference. That is absolutely bananas. Let me know which character you like the best. Also, let me know what other customs you would like to see next time. Should we go back to Ninjago characters? Should we continue building the Teen Titans? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, and I'll see you guys later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.